Hi guys, welcome to another video. Charles Hawkinson, the founder of Cardano, is really pissed at Michael Saylor because he just called Cardano a security. Next up, this week is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be economic data being released by the USA, and that data could really bring the FUD in the market just like it does every other week. I'd like to look at this big data because these are days where volatility could come into the markets. And India has decided to put a ban on cryptocurrency as a whole, which is a very bearish news. Though with the tax increase in the country, the volume coming from India had decreased, and a lot of Indian exchanges were facing many issues with their traders. So now let's look into our charts, see what's happening today. Is this upside bullish or bearish? Let's get into it. First thing first, let's get into our DXY chart because DXY is very important in times like these. We have recession, inflation. So we are beginning to see a downside on the DXY, which is a very good sign because in relative opposite relationship, we're seeing an upside on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the altcoins are pumping. If we get into the USDT's dominance, the dominance right now is on the support channel, is testing support. We have previously seen breakdown from its trend line on the 4 hours. We are seeing a similar breakdown right now. Will this trend hold, or we're gonna break these support levels and see a downside? A downside will result in an upside on Bitcoin, a big bullish upside, pumping, everybody happy. But if we have a reversal from here, that will just bring the crypto market back down on its knees. In the last couple of hours, Ethereum's dominance is seeing a very good side. I did share with you guys in the previous video that the merge of proof of work to proof of stake is very important and crucial at this time. With the event away 24 hours, things could drastically change in Ethereum because whatever announcements come on that event conference, things will reflect on the charts very soon. Let's look into the BTC USDT's 4 hour chart. So on the 4 hours, we are reaching that resistance. We are not seeing any divergence on the 4 hours, which is a very good sign for us right now. Though we have hit and nailed into the upper BB right now, which is around $22,270 roughly, around about there. The resistance lies around 22,600 to in the range of about 800 900, and that would be a very crucial zone. Ethereum on the other side have broken that resistance on that news of the merge. If we look into our SMA, really good. Even if we look into the 4 hours golden cross, we are holding that golden cross really well right now, which is a good sign. If we do see a dump in the market at any point, that would be likely testing the previous golden cross support. If we look into the volume, that is slightly a worry, which still points this towards a fake out. There's no confirmations yet, but it still points towards a fake out because we are not seeing that big volume that we will want to see on a breakout like this. We get into the Ethereum's 4 hour chart. Ethereum has broken through the resistance, which was around this level, which is about $1,300 to $1,350. We are breaking above the previous resistance on the daily, which was around $1,434. We are testing the upper BB right now. Likely $1,800 is looking very real with this upside. But on the contrary, we are not seeing the volume behind this pump. That makes it a fake out. So the scenario right now for Ethereum and BTC on the 4 hours is pretty much 50-50. Any side can actually swing this, because in the previous upsides we've also seen that we had a similar breakout and a similar resistance taking us back down, which was around here. But likely we've had a golden cross on the 4 hours, which is a very bullish sign for us right now. So maybe, likely, and hopefully this does hold. Let's get into our weekly chart because weekly chart is important. We just closed the weekly candle. If we look at the weekly candle, still facing resistance and still in that bearish peanut flag. We would want to see a breakout from here and ideally regain on the week at least $30,000 to $31,000. The ideal situations are going to change once we break above the $25,000 mark and back with a good volume. That will be very bullish. If we look into the volume right now on the weekly, it is lacking and we are still below the 200 moving average. If we don't break above the 200 moving average, it's not really technically right to feel very bullish right now. Let's look at some altcoins that I did share with you guys in our group. So matic was meant to break into the resistance. It certainly did. Now it's getting into its daily resistance, which is around 0.9542. We would expect some kind of a bounce coming from here and likely to have a retest of this resistance if it wants to go higher. Right now on the 4 hours, it is facing resistance from the upper BB. The lower BB is pointing around 0.4189. So it was a very good trade that we took in here because this was our support. We bounced exactly from our support levels, and I really like this trade because matic was the only coin that was invited to Disney's accelerator program. Now they're going to be working on NFTs, AR, AI with Disney Network. Let's get into Theta. Theta is a very important coin. It's one of those coins that is working in the social media space, is working on videos. You watch them and you earn Theta. So Theta network looks very bullish right now, especially on the daily, but I want to share with you guys the 4-hour chart. So we are taking a very good bounce from the support. We nailed the support here, had a very good retest, and now we are heading higher. In the next few days or likely weeks, we are going to touch this resistance, which is around 1.821. So this will be a very crucial place to actually book some profits on Theta. ZIL, another social media related coin. Because we're moving from Web 2 to Web 3, social media related coins with that utility are gonna outperform a lot of other coins. Another brilliant coin, brilliant bounce from the support. We had a very good trade on this setup, and now we're beginning to see another very good upside coming on ZIL. Maybe in the next few days or weeks, we're gonna have a retest of this resistance around 0.04955. If we look into the RSI right now, it's getting pretty higher, getting into the 70 levels. So maybe it would be good to take some profits if you did long it or bought some from here for a swing trade. Having shown you guys some altcoins, now it's time for us to see, are we getting closer to the alt season? Because charts are kind of drawing that picture for us right now. So if we look into the alt season index, it's not alt season, we're at 33. If we look into the chart for this, we're still way closer to the Bitcoin season than the alt season. So pretty much not alt season yet. If we get into the gate.io's big data, we're on extreme fear levels of 20. Yesterday we were at 24. If we look into long and short ratio, global data and block trades, about 1 hour, 66.11% people are shorting the markets now because the RSI is getting the 70s territory. Usually those are very good places to open them shorts. If we look into the funding rate for BTC, positive. Finally, ETH is negative, and Ethereum is again showing market sentiment sell, while BTC is still neutral. Let's look into the liquidation data because this data is very important. So on this data, we are seeing a lot of liquidations for short positions, especially on the 4-hour period. This is showing us that soon enough, it's gonna be the bull's turn because the bears have been liquidated from the market. Everybody was very bearish, and now likely we're gonna be seeing some liquidations coming in the next 24 to 48 hours in the bulls. Join Apes Utopia and follow them on Twitter. The mint day is going to be on 24th of July, 6 days to go. Look into the Twitter. You can participate in the giveaways. A lot of action in the Discord. Not much time left to become that whitelist member. This is the go-to time for you to follow them on Twitter and join the Discord. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Gonna be back in here soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.